Aquarius, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I want to take this opportunity to wish happy birthday to my Aquarius. I hope you will have a beautiful birthday month. And this is the symbol for your birth month with this Aquarius person, okay? I hope you like it. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there is a reading up, personal life events moving forward for the full members to this channel, and what you need to know right now to make your life better is up for all the members to the channel. Extended and full members can also order readings from me with a 30% discount. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I used the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore for the reading part, and I will start shuffling your cards. Okay. So, when I open your deck here, I see the 9 of Swords together with the 10 of Cups. So it definitely seems as if this person is missing you, might be suffering sleepless night and regrets. Okay. So, I call the Divine with Love and Light. And we see the Tower here with the 10 of Cups. So it feels as if this person has had a more stubborn position in the past. Maybe they didn't want to admit to loving you, or maybe they didn't want to admit to missing you, but by divine intervention, their ego tower was broken down so they can feel the full extent of their emotions. Okay. So I called the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and here we have a Page of Wands. So it might be that this person is dreaming of contacting you, or dreaming of taking your relationship to the next level, or have some kind of passionate altercation together with you. Okay, so the 6 elements, we have the Hangman here with the 10 of Cups. It's still something left of this person's ego. We need an ego to see to that we eat and protect ourselves, and not do dangerous things, and put up boundaries. But sometimes the ego gets in the way when we don't want to humiliate ourselves by telling someone that we love them, with the risk of them rejecting us, for example. It's self-preservation, yes, but it also prevents us from being courageous and create wonders and beautiful things in our life. So I can see that this person is suffering from this, not wanting to maybe admit to previous wrongdoings, or they don't want to admit to you being right and they being wrong, or that the love that you had, or the relationship that you had, was more beneficial for them, or more wonderful for them than what they want to admit to. Okay, so there's a block here. The person wants to keep their pride and can therefore not fully honor the 10 of Cups, which is mutual love. Okay, but they are in the process. The Page of Wands that we saw is passion and inspiration, so they're probably being tormented by not only heartbreak, regret, missing you, but also a passionate longing for creating something together with you. So they have a little bit of a hard time. It's not easy being this person at this time, because there's a certain sense of relief also to staying in your ego tower, or to not care about another person. You don't have to risk yourself or put yourself out there, and this person seems to want to keep that, but they don't seem to enjoy their tower particularly much, since they are kind of bicycling in the oceans. So I will just tune in here for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. So remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So this is this person, what they would want mostly to happen between you two, or the evolution, we can say, of your relationship because of what they would want to have happen. And this is their feelings, intentions, so on and so forth. And we have the Hangman here again. I'm particularly noticing the chain here on their foot. So I'm feeling as if it's a certain amount of not self-hatred, but self-loathing, or not appreciating oneself enough, and maybe comparing, maybe they are comparing themselves to you. We see all this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Empress, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. So they see that you have a big register and a lot to offer, and why would you want them anyway? So it might be that this is a person that played a game, and now when the game got real, they need to be real. They need to be, you know, they need to show what they really want. They can't just have a facade up or a face up. They just don't feel like they can compare themselves to you, as they don't feel as if they are good enough for you. So there's another element. They're not only they don't want to be. It's not only that they don't want to be humiliated. They also think that they are not like the best option for you. Okay. Evolution. We have a Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. It's really this universal string dragging them along, longing for you, wanting things to happen with you, dreaming about you. Queen of Swords, but they don't know what you feel. They imagine that you would probably be very cold and distant towards them. Probably they did something that they imagine that you would have a hard time forgiving. Okay. This is this person's intentions towards you. And we have the Hierophant, so it definitely seems like they have almost like a family connection to you, that you belong to their tribe. You are their person. You are the person they want to call when they get a new job, or when something happens in their friendship or in their family, or when their favorite team is winning, they want to let you know. So it's a familiarity with this. Even if you are far apart, they still feel as a part of you. And I definitely think that they would want to commit to you. They would want to live with you for an extended period of time, for the rest of their life, might even want to marry you. And they also feel like they have learned a lot from your relationship, and they would want to learn even more. They feel that the connection with you is bringing forward more maturity within them. This is their feelings, and we have a Four of Wands, which is another card of marriage. The Hierophant is the one that holds the marriage between these two. They're a little bit too young, but and this is the wedding party, or when the bonds kind of being created between people, and we're promising each other things, and it's a certain stability, it's freedom. Because we have chosen this, but in the same time it's stability, because we get stronger together. So it shows both that this person wants to commit, but also feels very bonded with you. So if you are married, they want to stay married. If you're apart, they want you to get back together. Okay, so this is how they view you. Five of Wands, like someone that doesn't agree with them or angry with them. Don't see eye to eye. I'm definitely feeling that they feel that you are really pissed with them. So I would like to understand why would you be so pissed with them. See here with the wisdom of the oracle. Time to go. In this relationship, at some point, you decided that they weren't good enough, or they were not going to bring you the kind of happiness that you wanted, so you left them behind. Maybe they didn't want to commit. Maybe they were unfaithful or backstabbing or lying in some kind of way. And you decided that this wasn't honorable for you to stay in this situation, so you went. If you're still married or together, this might be that you in some way put yourself in a more solitary position in the relationship. Maybe you got a job in another town, or you're focusing more on your friends than on this relationship. You're focusing more on your studies or your career than on this relationship. In some way you have taken a distance to this person because of what I feel is past behavior, where they might have behaved less than favorable in the relationship. So that's also part to why they feel guilt and shame, and that there wouldn't be any use for them to connect with you because you would say no anyway. We saw also the Queen of Swords cutting with her sword. She wasn't really, but in their imagination, because here the Queen of Swords is actually taking their hand, but well, they don't believe that would be the truth. So this is how they view your relationship, 9 of Pentacles. So they look at you as single people or individuals that are building something for themselves. Like you are building something for you, they are building something for them, and that you are not together is what they are saying, or that you have in some way drifted apart. So this is what they would want to have happen. And we have a 6 of Pentacles. So they want you to drift back together and, start over with a more fair type of relationship that didn't chase you out the door or leaving them or abandoning them. They would want to contribute to a relationship in a way that would make it valuable for you, so that you would stay. Or want to be in a relationship together with them. But they are still fearful. So we will see with the evolution here if they actually will be able to communicate this with you and try to persuade you into starting all over with them. Okay, so we have a Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is usually... It's not brave, but very convinced of their own ideas. So they kind of just go with it, even against other people's will. But here I'm feeling like this person is a little bit shaky in the knees. And see here, we have the Temperance card. I feel as if they feel that they stand in front of a big challenge, because this is you in this case, and this is actually them in this case. And they are feeling as if they need to live up to certain expectations. And it feels as if your mind is expanded, like really expanded. And their mind, they feel like their mind is expanded like this. So they feel as if you are living in 2 different realities, and you are able to see everything. And they are able to see 1 or 2 or 10 things. But so they feel as if anything can happen. Like you could come with any kind of suggestion, any kind of challenge, any kind of reason to why you wouldn't be able to be together. But it's also strong attraction, because this is the alchemic wedding. We had a lot to do with weddings here. But they feel as if it would be a challenge to be wed with you or be together with you, because in some way they view you as superior. It's almost like this person has wings too, but it's the mountain. So they don't realize that they have the same ability. I think it's just that you don't limit your mind. So you're free to think and expand your thoughts beyond the borders. And they could do so too if they change their wings from mountains to something more not so heavy weighted. Okay, and here we have a 6 of Cups. The 6 of Pentacles is the feminine sixes connected to the Lovers card. So it shows that this person definitely wants to try and offer something to you here. They're just a little bit insecure if they are worthy, or if they have what it takes, or if you will laugh at their offer, because hell no, you know, I took a decision back here. I'm not going to take it back. But they really want to, this is the card of reconciliation. So you can see here, offering flowers to you. And then we have a Five of Swords. So this, I feel, this is Virgo, Aquarius energy. So I'm feeling that this is your very solitary, Jean d'Arc kind of self-sufficient energy. And you have a lot of accusations towards them, things that they did that you would want to have an answer to, why they did it, and you want to see if they are honorable enough. And then we have a Four of Pentacles here. So here comes their ego again. And they are expecting you to put up like a fight towards them. So they are also kind of buckling up and, you know, sharpening their tools, their swords and their knives with arguments of how things could, like why it's not their fault, or how you could have also done things better. So I think like after the, if they try to reach out to you because they long for you so much and feel so attracted to you with the alchemic chemistry here, because you have so much to teach them, basically they feel very attracted to you. But if they would get their will through, it's very likely that they would fall back into some kind of old behavior. So I want to look a little bit more. So we have the Syrian Starseed Tarot, and it comes the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So it's connected to the Hermit energy. It feels as if this person has a little bit, you know, longer time to walk, to learn, to get to know their own emotions and get more maturity, be more stable on their own before they have something really good to present to you. So I think they are actually right when they fear that you would say no. You would probably pick up on this, that they would go back to their old ways because they're trying to protect the fact that they feel inferior to you. So they're sharpening their arguments to be able to win over you, because they think if they win over you, they will be equal to you. But you will just feel disrespected, and as this person doesn't understand how to be equal to another person, so they would probably just end up pissing you off. So we'll see here. I never wanted to hurt you. I'm lost without you. I was serious about us, and I'm sorry I took you for granted. I don't think they take you for granted here, but it's this, it's the type of person that, you know, comes in, you have a great idea, they come in and say that it's an awful idea, they have a better idea, and they think that this will make you impressed. It's not going to make you impressed, it's going to piss you off. And so this person is still like a little left off the target. So I think that it's best if they keep themselves to themselves and are not approaching you at this time with any offers of love, because that would probably, you know, just make things worse. So I'm going to take advice for you. Babies are thinking and attracting before they are speaking. So they're saying that this person is a baby, and like they go around with a lot of things, these things, like they have your relationship in their head, and they probably work out a lot of issues there before they have to, you know, bark up any frogs in front of you. So even though you're only months old in your physical body, you are a very old and wise creator focused in the baby's body, and you came with powerful intentions. People often assume that because a child is not yet offering words, the child could not be a creator of its own experience. But it's our promise to you that no one else is creating your experience. Children emanate vibration, which are the reasons for what they attract, even from their time of birth. So I'm thinking this person is in this kind of baby stage, hermit stage, and they need to stay there for a little while longer before they present anything to you. If this is going to be the long-lasting thing that this person hopes for. If they come forward now, they would just rub you the wrong way and make you mad. So that wouldn't be a good approach. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the love reading for February, or the what do they want to happen between you two from previous month, to watch the development from then until now. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see a link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And if you want to see the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that appears, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And thank you for watching this far. Remember to like and share this video and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until then, stay blessed and bye-bye.